So in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how Nano Banana can potentially help you make money online using AI images. I'll break down 3 proven methods that people are already using when it comes to turning simple images into real online income. And hopefully by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how you can maybe do the exact same thing. And because I don't want this video to be too long, I'm going to jump straight into one of the first methods, which is using Nano Banana when it comes to replicating proven winning Instagram images. So if I just jump onto this Instagram profile over here, as you can see, it's a simple profile with the purpose of selling a physical product, a product that can easily be dropshipped. And they're really consistent when it comes to posting all of these different images, all of these different reels. And I'm only using this Instagram page as an example. Of course, you might be selling a completely different product, maybe even a digital one, but the same method still applies. You're going to be able to go onto your competition's Instagram account, see which Instagram post has done well in comparison to the others. And then from there, you can use a strategic method when it comes to using Nano Banana to replicate it. But I'm going to come back to this in a moment. Let's just scroll up and let me click into the link in their bio. As we can see, this Instagram page is posting content on a consistent basis when it comes to driving traffic to the smart ring that they're selling for around $299. But the thing is, if I go over to AliExpress, we can see the exact same smart ring is currently selling for as little as $3. So yeah, that's the basic premise of what they're doing. And again, building a store like this, selling the exact same smart ring and posting content on Instagram is something that all of us can do. But back to the actual method of using Nano Banana. So I'm just going to scroll down and find a post that did really well, because if we look at some of their images, you know, some of them get 72 likes. This one got 100 likes. This one over here got 55 likes, but there's some outliers, e.g. this one that got over 3,000 likes. So we can see that it's a simple carousel. It's got 3 different images and it's also got text. And of course, what you can do is just take a screenshot of each one and paste it directly into Nano Banana. But what you can also do is use ChatGPT's Atlas, which is their new browser, when it comes to clicking into this button over here where it says Ask ChatGPT. And then what you can do is just click on agent mode and enter in this prompt. I'm not going to read it out, but basically I'm asking ChatGPT's agent to scan this Instagram post and give me a detailed prompt for me to copy and paste directly into Nano Banana so that it can make the exact same one. Bear in mind that the example that I'm using right now is assuming that I'm selling the exact same smart ring. So if I just click on enter, and literally right there within a few seconds, we can see the agent going straight to work to analyze each different slide in this carousel. It's going through everything, and within a few seconds, it's now going to come back with the detailed prompt that I'm going to be able to copy and paste. And here it is. This is the prompt that I'm now going to be able to use. So all I need to do is just copy all of it just like this and go over to Nano Banana. And for those of you that don't know how to find it, you just go over to gemini.google.com. You're going to be able to create a free account. As long as you've got a Google email address or Gmail, you're going to be able to access it. And to find Nano Banana, you're just going to click on create image right here. And all you got to do when it comes to replicating your competition's Instagram post is just paste everything you got from the ChatGPT Atlas, or you could just take a screenshot of the Instagram post, put it in there like that, and then click on submit. And straight away, it should come back with all of the images that you're now going to upload in the carousel. So this is the first one right here, very similar to the main image that did really well on that Instagram page. This is the second one that's going to go in the carousel. And this is the third one over here. And just to remind you, this is what the post looks like on this seller's page. So that's one method that you can use Nano Banana, and then you can repeat that over and over again. Find winning Instagram posts across various different Instagram accounts. Use Nano Banana when it comes to replicating it, and just be as consistent as you can when it comes to uploading those images so that you can drive traffic to whatever product that you're trying to sell. But this now brings me on to the second money making method that you can use Nano Banana to help you with, which is going to be assisting you with selling digital products. So if I just jump into the laptop, as you guys can see right here, this is a website that I came across, and it seems as though they are focused on selling various different digital products when it comes to stoicism. But let me show you this product over here. This is a digital product bundle that they're selling. It's going to be an ebook, video lessons, and audio book when it comes to helping people, when it comes to the Stoic rules. You know, it's a philosophy. I'm not going to bore you with what Stoicism is, but this is something that you can apply to any niche when it comes to whatever type of digital product that you're selling. You can build a website, you can sell an ebook, you can sell an audio book, you can sell a digital planner, or what you can do is bundle it all together. And if I just copy the URL of this website just like this, I'm going to double check and see what the estimated earnings of this site is, just so that you guys have an idea of the potential of selling digital products similar to this site. I'm just going to come over here. I'm going to paste the URL in there just like that and then click on search. And right there, as we can see, they've currently got 4 different digital products available for sale. And the estimated earnings in the last 30 days is over 5 figures. And one of their best performing products, according to this software, is the bundle that they're selling. And the main way that Nano Banana is going to be able to help you with this is specifically when it comes to the main product image, as well as the other images that's going to go on the product page. But I want to show you a simple strategy that you can use once you've built your digital product. You know, it's not difficult to do. When it comes to creating a bundle like this, you can use something like Gamma when it comes to writing out the entire ebook. Gamma is going to be able to do it using a simple prompt. It's going to be able to do it word for word. And when it comes to creating something like an audiobook, you can use something like 11 Labs. And by the way, this is only if you want to use AI. You know, if you want to write the ebook yourself, you can definitely do that. If you want to maybe use your own voice when it comes to the audiobook using a microphone, you can definitely do that as well. And the same thing applies with a video course. There's also a way that you can use Gamma when it comes to creating out an entire video course. And then you can use something like InVideo when it comes to getting a video presenter, or again, you can do it yourself. But the point still applies whether you're going to use your face, whether you're going to do it faceless. When it comes to selling a bundled digital product, Nano Banana is going to be able to help you when it comes to the main product image. So if I just go over to this site over here that I was able to build using Hostinger's AI website builder. This website is all about educating people when it comes to the world of AI. I created it as an example, but as we can see right here, this is a bundle package that I have available for sale. But currently, as you can see, I don't have an image that's going to be able to help me sell this ebook, video lesson, and audiobook in the best possible way. And to show you how I would use Nano Banana to help me do this, I'm just going to enter in this prompt. I'm just going to say, create a main image for a digital product, and I've given it the title right there. And I've also said, make sure that there's 3 different elements in the image. On the left-hand side, I want there to be an iPad with the purpose of the ebook cover. In the middle, I want it to have an iMac for the video lessons. And on the right hand side, I want there to be a graphic for the audiobook. So basically that is what I'm going to enter. I'm also going to say, do not include any text on screen other than the devices, and use a white background. So essentially, I'm just replicating what this site has done, the site that has brought in estimated revenues of over 10K. So what I'm going to do is just click on submit, and let's see exactly what it's going to be able to come back with. Okay, perfect. So here we have it. This is the image that it was able to come back with. And I would say that it's pretty decent. You know, if I wanted to get a graphic designer to do this for me, it probably would have taken 3 days for them to complete it, maybe $100, $50. And I would have had to explain it to them over and over again. But just like that, I've got something that I'm going to be able to use straight away. So if I just click on download, what I'm now going to be able to do is go back over to my Hostinger account. I'm going to be able to come over here to store, click on products. Then I'm going to be able to click into the product that we're working with, which is this one over here. Let me just click into it. From here, I'm now going to be able to upload the image just like that. And what Hostinger is going to do is that it's going to complete the rest of the product page. Okay, so that's now been done. I've got the title, I've got the description, I've got the subtitle right there. I'm going to be able to set my price. I'm just going to put it at $39.99. And from there, I'm just going to click on save. And just like that, the main cover image for this product is there, and I'm sure that you guys can tell that this makes a massive difference. Now, of course, there's going to be some steps that you need to take when it comes to actually building out your digital product. If you're thinking about making an ebook, if you're thinking about making a mini course, or even an audiobook, and if you wanted me to make a detailed video breaking down step by step how you can make any one of these with the help of AI, just put in the comments down below which one you want me to make a video on next, and I'll be sure to do that ASAP. But this now brings me on to the third way that Nano Banana can be used when it comes to helping you start up a one-person business from the comfort of your own home, which is going to be with Shopify blog articles. And I know right now you're probably thinking, Sam, is blogging still a thing? Can you make money with blog articles? And I'm going to answer that question right now. So I'm going to show you something that's really interesting. I'm just going to enter in this search term. And what I typed in is hydrogen water bottle explained. And the reason why I've typed in such a random search term is because I noticed across social media, so many people have been talking about this. And we can also see that there's a lot of interest with it on Google Trends. So if I just click on search, there's so many different websites right now that are posting articles about this trending keyword. And the reason why they're doing it is because, of course, they're going to be able to put themselves in a position of making an extra source of income. Because if I click into this website over here, and as we can see, it's now taking me over to their site and it's taking me straight to the article where the reader is going to be able to get all of the information in the form of text. But you're also going to notice that there's these different images throughout the article as well. And the reason why they've done that is because when it comes to posting blog articles, you want to make sure that you're not just putting just text. You want to make sure that there's some sort of image in between the text as well, because this is what Google is going to scan through when it comes to them deciding if they should rank your article in the search results or not. It's not the only thing, there's other things like word count, there's the structure of the article, the headings, the keywords that you use, and just general SEO. But when it comes to things that you can try to give your article the best chance of succeeding, it's going to be beneficial for you to put articles or images within the article. And it goes without saying, the reason why they're posting these different articles on their site is because they're driving traffic to this product page where they're selling this hydrogen water bottle for $149. And of course, as you guessed it, if we go over to AliExpress, the exact same water bottle is going to be available right there for us to purchase right now at $75. So I'm sure you get the point. Posting these different articles, getting them ranked on Google is a great way for you to get organic traffic that you don't need to pay for. Because there's actually a way that you can use an automated system when it comes to posting these different blog articles on your website. I've actually got a completely free course where I break all of this down. I show you how you can build a site using AI, how you can find winning products, how you can find the best supplier, and everything you need to do when it comes to automating blog articles to go on your website so that you can build somewhat of a passive one-person business. So if you want to gain access to that course, again, for completely free, I'm going to leave it linked down below, top link in the description. And this is the website that I built in that free course, step by step, click by click. So if I just go over to catalog, as we can see, it's a simple pet store. And what I'm going to do as an example right now is show you how I would use Nano Banana when it comes to helping me with a blog article that's currently on the site right now. If I just click on blogs, I've got this one article that I posted as an example, but as you can see, this is the article right here. I used AI to write it, and I also used AI when it came to humanizing it as well. But as we can see, it looks really plain. There's no images whatsoever. So I'm going to use Nano Banana to create a couple images and just showcase how everything works, just so that you've got a basic understanding. So first things first, if I just go over to the back end of my site, I'm going to click into the article just like this. So here we have it. This is the article right here. The first image that I'm going to create is the main cover image. So to do this, I'm just going to go over to Nano Banana. And the prompt that I'm going to enter is this one. I'm just going to keep it simple and say, create an image for the main cover image for a Shopify blog post. And I've given it the title of the article right there. It's the same title that you can see over here. And I'm just letting it know not to include any text on the image because it's not necessary. And I'm going to click on submit. Okay, perfect. So just like that, as you can see, it's now come back with an image that looks really good. Showcases the dog, showcases the mat, even though I didn't even give it the details of what the mat looks like, but done a decent job of replicating it. And I'm going to be able to now download the image. And what I can do now is go back over to my Shopify store, and I'm going to be able to add the image in there just like this. Okay, so that's now been done. So right there, we can now see the image. I would advise that when you're using Nano Banana, you want to crop this icon out. You don't want that to be in your actual image, but I'm only showing you this as an example just so that you know how everything works. So now that I've got the main cover image, I'm just going to insert a mid article image. So let me just go back over to Nano Banana. This time I'm going to enter something very similar, but of course I'm just going to say I want it to go into the middle of the blog. I'm going to click on tools, click on Nano Banana, and then click on submit. Okay, and once again, it's now come back with a suitable image. To take it one step further, you might want to give it the actual blog so that it can tell you exactly which image is going to be best based on what you're saying in your blog, and it's going to tell you where to insert it. But I'm sure that you guys get the point. So this is a good enough image. I'm just going to go back over to Shopify. I'm going to come over here to the middle of the article, and I'm going to click on insert image just like that. I'm going to click on add image. And there we go. The image has now been added, and you can adjust it, make it smaller if you want. I'm going to keep it like this, and I'm just going to click on save. And if we now go back over to the article, I'm just going to refresh it. And as we can see, everything has now been updated. I'm going to be able to scroll through. We can see the main cover image. We can also see the mid article image, and you're going to be able to replicate that throughout multiple points throughout your article. But yeah, I'm sure that you guys understand how powerful Nano Banana can be, as long as you know exactly how to use it. Now, of course, you're going to have to piece everything together when it comes to building out all of these different businesses. Nano Banana and images are going to be a small part of the puzzle. But if you are currently running a business, then you're going to be able to start using Nano Banana straight away. Or if you're not running a business yet, you're going to be able to get one started and start implementing it to the best of your ability. Now, if you want to get a full understanding once again as to how you can get a one-person business up and running in the cheapest way possible, in the quickest way, and with the least amount of experience, you're going to be able to do that by accessing my free course, top link in the description. It took me about 3 months to build it out, so I made sure that it was very detailed, and I'm sure that you're going to be able to get a lot of value out of it. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, you've learned anything, don't forget to press the like button. I really appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification so that YouTube can let you know once a new video has been released. And if you want to watch another YouTube video that I made not too long ago, where I break down some of my favorite AI side hustles that I believe are going to do really well in 2026, you're going to be able to watch that video by clicking the link right there. Check that out straight after this, because that video has helped out countless people, and I'm sure if you're able to watch it from start to finish, it's also going to help you out as well. But as always, guys, I'm going to catch you on that next video. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.